Hi everyone, welcome into this week's my weekly CBS Fix, And this week's Parshas Chukas, the Torah tells us, Zos HaTorah, this is the Torah. Adam ki yamas ba'ohel, if a person passes away in a tent. So the Torah goes on to say that the entire tent and everything that is in it is contaminated. It's contaminated for 7 days. Our sages, however, make a statement. Resh Lakish makes a statement that Zos HaTorah, this is what Torah is all about. Adam ki yamas ba'ohel. In order for a person to acquire Torah, he has to kill himself for it. Adam ki yamas ba'ohel. When a person will kill himself in the tent of Torah, that is the only way that he can acquire Torah knowledge. Now, on a simple level, this could be very understood. Many things that if you study, you want to try to study American law. If you think it's just going to come easily to you, it's not. It's tough. You got to put in a lot of effort. Nevertheless, one of the ideas about Torah specifically is that a person can only acquire Torah, meaning to become a person of Torah, what we call in Hebrew a ben Torah, is only if he toils in it. It's through the toiling that will allow him to be a ben Torah. And this differs from other sciences that one learns, because even if you don't get the results and you don't fully understand everything that you're learning, nevertheless, a person can still become a ben Torah. It's not like that in law. If he doesn't get the law, he's just not going to get a job. He'll never become a lawyer. But I may have mentioned this to you before. I heard from Rabbi Victor Miller once. He said there was always an old custom. The custom was that when somebody passed away, passed away in his house. So on the way to the cemetery, they would always stop by the synagogue. They stopped by the synagogue, and everybody accompanying the whole levaya, the whole accompaniment would stop in front of the synagogue. Why would they stop in front of the synagogue? That people over there should realize that there's a hidden conversation going on now between the soul of the departed and Hashem. The soul of the departed is begging Hashem to just give him 5 more minutes of life. Just 5 more minutes. And he'll run into the synagogue and he'll just do another mitzvah. Even just to sit there. Shifti beveis Hashem kol yimei chai. Just to sit in Hashem's house the rest of our lives is an incredible mitzvah. So certainly to learn Torah there would be an incredible thing to do as well. And Hashem says, I'm sorry, you can't. Time's up. Those are the rules of the game. And then Hashem is begging and pleading. And then the funeral process continues. Now, who's really this message for? This message is not for the person who passed away. This message is really for the people that are attending the funeral. They should say to themselves, 1 second, if the deceased wants to run out for 5 more minutes because now he realized what's really valuable, and he realizes now that he should have learned for just 5 more minutes, so what am I doing? I got to get busy. I should run inside. And many, many people only realize the value that life has to offer only once they pass away. And the neshama struggles with that, and our soul struggle with that, and we don't want that. And many people then only realize the value of Torah too late. And that's what Rish Lakish is teaching us. Adam ki yamas ba'ohel, if you want to acquire Torah, you should always pretend as if you're going to be that person one day that will die in a tent. And when you'll die in that tent, meaning when your day of death finally is decreed upon you, that's when you're going to realize that what the value of Torah was. And it's too late. But the answer is, if you think about that now, it won't be too late. It's Zos HaTorah. Think about the Torah right now, and think about who you're going to be and what you're going to be. So you'll ask me, when is that supposed to be? I don't know when that's going to be. The answer is exactly. So start getting busy right now. If you get busy right now, you'll be able to acquire Torah very much easier. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Thank you for listening.